TV, honey. Yes, God, I'm here. I'm queer. I'm trying to be everywhere. So make sure you're liking and commenting, subscribing to the shit. And if you really want to, hit that bell so you are up to date on every time Yes Bitch TV is dropping the good shit, okay? Ooh, we got to talk about G-Status AtL Hustle. But before we do so, let's really just talk about they took the video down. So this commentary on the episode is going to be kind of brief and everywhere, because I like to at least watch an episode 2 to 3 times before I actually submit my reviews. That way I know that I haven't really forgotten anything and I've covered everything that we see in the episode. Unfortunately, I guess due to some copyright claims, maybe a song or an advertisement piece that was featured in the episode got flagged by YouTube, child. So unfortunately, they took it down, so they may have to re-edit it or just take out something that was the problem and then re-upload the video. So, my God, Daddy, come on, shit. I'm trying to get where I got to get to and y'all hoes is playing. So basically, we are in the episode, starting off, finishing where we left off before. Hakeem and his eyebrows are having a conniption fit and getting motherfucking Adrian ass together. And Adrian, let me tell you something, girl, because you are the smallest person in the room, people are going to try you. Don't feel afraid to stand up for yourself, but I also notice you choose your battles wisely. But at the end of the day, when you got someone like Hakeem and his eyebrows attacking you, you need, I don't know. You were dressed like Little Red Riding Hood, girl. That joke had me hitting some of Fall the Yellow Brick Road, which had nothing to do with Little Red Riding Hood. So Hakeem, we need to take you back to class, girl. For you to be a seasoned veteran in the game, in the community of gays, your reads are very lackluster. Actually, they're below lackluster. You do not know how to read for shit, bitch. We need to sit you down, girl, and teach you the ropes, honey, because you do not know how to get no one together. You have moments here and there where the shit is funny, but I think mostly that's just because we're laughing at you and not with you. And you keep talking all this shit, Hakeem, like you're just, oh, fuck, I hope I don't get pulled over. Fuck. Yeah, bitch, slow your ass down, ho, because I'm not getting pulled over for you, you dumb white bitch. So, Hakeem, yeah, girl, you keep talking about how you're doing the most for the cameras and this is not who you really are. But you know what? That's the point of a show. Yes, amplify your personality. That's fine. But don't go so outside of your realm to where a bitch really just don't want to fuck with you. Like, you're that bitch everyone wants to beat the hell up on. And then Corday's like, I don't know why everybody's so mad at, bitch, you're probably just like him too then. If you're aligning with the person who's the shit starter and the problem, and you want to talk about you don't see why, that means you probably have the same faults as Hakeem does, Corday. And I don't know what's the tea with this whole Nene Leakes hair, this platinum blonde or whatever it is, girl. I'm like, girl, you're very handsome, you're very cute. I don't know why you're doing all of that. But hey, if that's what you want to do, honey, then God bless. But outside looking in, don't do that no more. You're really handsome, and stay away from greasing your lips too much, girl, because you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You're very handsome. Less is more. When you're really cute, less is more. Less is more. Ugly bitches are the ones who have to add on and do all that add-on and stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You're cute. All of the men in G-Status AtL Hustle are very handsome and very well put together, very clean individuals. So it's just like, you know, looking true fine. Even though I have a lot of things against him, less is more. And he's giving you fashion, he's giving you look. And you know, let's go into New York Fashion Week. So we get there, Melange Doll's already there. He's showing Adrian around. You know, they're getting to know each other a lot more. It's good to see cast members that are willing to sit down and have cordial discussions and actually try to get to know one another. That was also mentioned a lot in this episode by the cast members in these scenes, that, you know, why can't everybody just get along? The whole mission is for us to actually come together, bitch, you know what I'm saying, and make things happen. But these queens being they feelings, girl, they think they're the Dundadas child and they don't have to mingle with people. That's the point of the fucking show. If you can't get with it, then get gone, okay? The point of reality television is everything is a group effort. All of you bring something interesting into the motherfucking the group. So whatever, I talked about that before. Yes, honey, Melanja Da and Adrian are featuring Fashion Week. They're chilling. Then Adrian is there for the show. Child. Let's jump into this man, this J.K. Allen or J.K. Rowling, whatever the fuck his name is, honey. Girl, calm down. Calm your motherfucking ass down, bitch. You don't have to come at that child like that. And Adrian, see what I mean? When motherfuckers think that you little and they can just talk to you. This man cussed you out, not like you were his child, not like you. He talked down on you like you were his sworn enemy, bitch. There's a difference on how you talk to me. You're supposed to be a professional. I would never want to conduct business with that bitch ever again. And he was talking down on you like rough trade does the queen bottoms, girl. Yes, God, honey, he was treating you like y'all was in a relationship. He was the top, you were the bottom, and he was telling you about your motherfucking self. Let me tell you something, Adrian. In my book, you can do no wrong because you have a very sweet person and you come off very genuine in your intention. And that's everything when you're dealing with people. Your intention and are you being genuine, okay? And I feel like Adrian is probably one of the most genuine people on this motherfucking show. So the fact that y'all raggedy ass bitches take it upon yourself to try to rip through him like, girl, okay. Okay, the smallest ones be the ones that beat your motherfucking ass and to poison your lemonade, bitch. You better be mindful, honey. You better motherfucking be mindful. Miss Adrian, girl, stop letting these motherfuckers talk down to you like that, because that was very disrespectful. You're supposed to be having a professional relationship. And then he carrying on. I don't like drama. I don't do this. I'll go back to motherfucking Atlanta. You know what, bitch? Take your ass back to Atlanta. At this moment in this episode, you were the epitome of drama. You were everything you said that you stood against. I don't understand it, bitch. Adrian was quiet the whole time. Then you trying to get motherfucking concurrence with your motherfucking assistant. Of course he gonna agree with you because you're the one paying him. Hopefully you are, bitch, because we know how you scammers from Atlanta do, bitch. Give a bitch a check and that bitch go to bouncing, girl, and you go to promise paying the proceeds later, girl. The devil is a lie. Compensation is due once the work is motherfucking initiated, honey, okay? But yeah, Adrian, that whole scene, it disturbed me. It reminded me of the one you guys were in before. He's always yelling at you. He is a disrespectful motherfucker. And he keeps talking about how well he knows Fashion Week. If you know Fashion Week that well, why were y'all putting together a show that was so behind? And speaking of Fashion Week, remember when I told y'all Fashion Week is usually in the beginning of the year. There's the start of winter, bitch. Okay, the start of spring or whatever the fuck. And this episode proved that y'all taped this episode, and it was cold in New York too. They gave that away. Y'all been recorded this shit months ago, probably at the top of the year. So, child, I don't know, but whatever. I know editing takes a long time, but I just feel like certain things, you know, timeline. But whatever. Real Housewives can do it, and the rest of these other motherfucking reality shows can be recording from the past year up until the year it comes out, then God fucking bless it. Obviously, it's working for y'all, bitch. Yes, okay. Oh, we get to Fashion Week. Okay, Sherrod is joining the fray, child. Sherrod is there. He's meeting up with Melanja Da. Melanja Da thinks that motherfucker Sherrod has forgotten him about the comments he made about his motherfucking house. But Sherrod is a real professional in a lot of ways. You can tell because he's like, child, we just gonna eat this moment up and we gonna let each other live and be happy for this moment. We both featured in this fashion show. So let us go ahead and I'll talk to this bitch about this shit she said earlier before. And let's talk about Melanja Da, because you are really starting to become one of my favorites, but then you're all of this extra unnecessary behavior. And then it's just like you're starting to play a character now instead of who you really are. With the voice, with the animation, the everything. You're becoming the stereotypical queen. There's a difference, and everyone's like, oh, that's just androgynous. No, androgynous is a look. It is not a personality. So the fact that we're crossing the fucking two kind of pisses me off, because it's like, girl, be yourself. You have these like several personalities of fucking New York that you keep letting come out of you. One minute you want to be Mr. Man Voice, the next minute you want to talk like motherfucking Chi Rodriguez girl. It's like, come on now, honey, get it together. Find out who you want to be, but you're young, so take your time, bitch, but don't take too much time, okay? Because, girl, one of the personalities been took you over, girl. All right, what else? Shit. Zafar, bitch, he's hosting Pillow Talk. That bitch know how to work that pole, honey. Yes, God, honey. Zafar is one of my favorite characters on the show. I just think he wants everybody to come together, and at least you have people like Sherrod, people like Corday, people like did I say Sherrod? Oh, okay. They want people to come together. That's why they have these events. They want the cast to come together. And finally. Yes, honey, I know how to hit that note. Hold on. Finally, yes, honey. Finally, True Fine is in a different light, girl. Yes, God, honey, for True Fine. I didn't think I'd be going up, honey. I did not think that I'd be going up for True Fine. But yes, God, for True Fine, honey. He is participating. He seems genuinely happy and free. He's having a good time. He's not judging anyone. He's not on his motherfucking soapbox, bitch. He's not out here, yes, God, for True Fine, honey. Look at you. Look at character development, honey. Look at how we are developing, girl. Yes, God. Look at how we can come together. When you throw the cattiness away, when you throw the judgmental perceptions away, honey, you can motherfucking finally come together. Finally? Yes, honey. Excuse me, honey. Yes. Finally? Yes. All right, True Fine participation. They had a moment. Well, G-Status, let me tell y'all something really quickly. You know I love y'all, and everything I say is for uplifting. It is not for read. It is not for place judgments. It is just, you know, giving. It's the reason for the reviews is not to just talk about the things that transpire in the show. It is to talk about the show in all of its aspects. And when we talk about the confessions and when we talk about the scenes, that scene at Zafar's place was so good, and it was an opportunity to hear the cast share a conversation with one another. Instead of playing the music, which may have been the reason for y'all getting the copyright claim put on y'all, you could have actually had a moment to get in to see how everyone communicates with one another when you ever get again, we're not getting the cast in group situations like we had like this episode where they were all together. Well, except for I don't think Hakeem was there, was he? Him and his eyebrows said, girl, we don't have time for this today. But I'm sorry, but this is an opportunity. And you guys just played out the whole scene. It was a long scene, and we really missed the opportunity to see them have these conversations. I think Pillow Talk should have been just that, fucking Pillow Talk. But instead, there were, you know, booty clapping on the goddamn pole in this small ass room, and it's just missed opportunity to really get the cast together and have these nice conversations. Maybe the director or the creator should have forced that scene and made it an activity event, kind of like how we saw in the Real Housewives when Apollo was beating up Kenya's friend child. Yes, God, Granda bitch. Have a game. Force these motherfuckers to have open dialogue with one another. Have a game. What do you like? Or what's the other one? Pin the tail on a bitch, or whatever the fuck. What, a drinking game or something, just so we can see a lighter side. Everyone was following Tramiel. Everyone's expectations are coming down. They're being more open. This is the shit that I want to fucking see. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh my God. Like, I have no choice but to bring you guys an update review once they release and update the new video. I don't know when that's going to be. Probably by now they have already seen the error and the glitch, and they're going to rectify the situation, because the episode is really good. And, you know, I want to do another review on it, but just based on what I've seen and what I can remember so far, I just wanted to go ahead and bring y'all this. And plus, it gave me reason to talk some shit while I'm on this fucking long-ass journey with Dorothy and Toto, bitch. That's where it came from, Hakeem. Dorothy and Toto, girl. Dorothy and Toto, the Wizard of Oz, girl. Down this long-ass yellow brick road to get my ass to class. So let me know what y'all think so far. If I missed anything, please feel free to let me know. And just yes for togetherness. Yes for that shit. Charlie Exile was in the building. He didn't have much to say. Thank you. Because your shade is too real sometimes, girl. And it overshadows the ability of the cast to be able to come together as one unit and enjoy the motherfucking shit, okay? What else? That's it. That's all I can think of so far. You guys have a blessed day, honey. You guys enjoy your motherfucking day. I'll be coming to y'all later on this week with Wise Wednesdays. And yes, I do know I forgot about, I didn't forget. I had a lot of shit going on, so I really couldn't do Freaky Fridays, but I'll make it up to y'all this week. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for sticking with me. Bye, bitch.